Let's begin with the annual Georgia Junior National Livestock Show. It brought 4-H and FFA students from across the state to Perry to compete in a wide variety of livestock divisions. As Mark Wildman tells us, the students who take part in the show they've spent countless hours getting their animals ready, and they've learned some valuable lessons along the way.
This year was another huge success for the Georgia Junior National Livestock Show. 4-H and FFA students were out in force at the Agri Center in Perry, showcasing their animals and all of the hard work it took to raise them.
For months they've gotten up when it's cold and broken ice to make sure they have water, and fed them before school and before dark, and now they get to come here and show and compete against their friends and people from around the state. It's a great opportunity.
Every year, countless numbers of hours are spent by students at home, but behind every one of these students is a tremendous support system.
It takes a village to walk one of these animals into the ring. A great family support, going out and selecting a project animal, and then finding a right nutritional program and an exercise program, and just basically great record keeping to make sure that they figure out what their bottom line is and how to make either a profit or learn from their losses.
Farm Bureau again this year sponsored the grand champions of 6 different categories, and the president of the Georgia Farm Bureau, ZIPPY DUVALL, was there to hand out the first place checks.
We are helping in a show that brings kids out, that develops their responsibilities they have at home, work ethics, being polite and having relationships with other people. You know, those kind of things that they learn are values that they can carry on in life for a long time, you know, from trying to get a job and trying to work with people after you get a job, you know. And so these things that they learn make them successful young people that contribute back to their communities, and that's what it's all about.
This year, the champion breeding heifer went out to Hannah Bias of Decatur County. Her animal stood out among a very strong field of cattle, and she is not taking all the credit. She feels this victory was a family effort.
It takes a lot, everyday thing. My dad, my parents, my brother, we were nervous. She was tired, but we did good.
Another champion from Decatur County claimed her first place prize in the Market Barrow Show. Taylor Barber worked very hard to keep her hog in front of the judge to make sure all of its strong qualities were noticed.
When I was in the ring, I tried to get his head up and get him in front of the judge. He's like a baby, he'll do anything really.
Working with animals is very time-consuming and can be very frustrating as well. But CHANLEIGH Underwood, who was the grand champion in the Market Gilt Show, feels it is a blast.
My pig's name is Tootsie. I live at Jeff Davis. My school is called Jeff Davis Elementary School. I like playing with my pigs.
Over in the Market Steer Show, CODY CORBETT from Echols County took home the first place honor.
First, I'll rinse him every day, and I wash him every 3 days, and I blow him out and work his hair every day, and just stuff to prepare for the show.
And the champion commercial dairy heifer went to a very happy LAWTON Harris, who sometimes has her hands full in the ring.
It's a very nice cow. Just try to keep her calm because she likes to fidget, so it's interesting in the ring with her. I love it. It's something I want to do to my senior year.
Showing animals at a large show is not easy. Show days are long and the animals take a lot of care. But John RAMERO, who showed the grand champion breeding ewe, believes the activity is very beneficial to students.
It teaches you how to be responsible and teach you how to be responsible to the stuff, as when you get older and older, you know how to deal with stock, and this is a great way of me doing something instead of going home and watching TV.
Congratulations to all the grand champions this year and to all who competed. You not only benefited yourselves and your communities, but you are making Georgia agriculture better as well. From Perry, I'm Mark Wildman for the Georgia Farm Monitor.